catching up on Uma Musume as like kind of like the show I'm going back for, and also what's it called? Made in
Wait,
Abyss.
why Uma Musume as of the anime instead of just at that point? I think you would almost be better served. I'm not saying you would be better served. You would almost be better served by just playing the
Playing
game,
the
right?
game?
Yeah,
I do
exactly.
not read runes, buddy. Okay, I can't read.
Aren't there like
You
subversions
know,
of
you
the
know
commies or
if
the stories online? Probably.
you
Oh,
know
maybe
if
I
they
don't know.
bring Uma Musume over to the West, it's gonna be sponsored by Crunchyroll. Do you want that to
And
happen?
it's only gonna
I
last for
mean,
like 3 years.
if they, well, that's the question. I mean, I feel like now it's like the real question is like, is Cygames gonna do that? Because like they kind of
Oh yeah, wait, hold
know.
on. It
I
is
feel like they
Cygames.
might know
They
now.
have Shadowverse,
Yeah.
so no. They might not.
So they might have learned their lesson with Precone real quick. That like doing that is a fucking awful idea. So
Don't trust Crunchyroll. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was really sick how like Precone was
but
out in the
Crunchyroll-
West, and I consistently forgot that it was because Crunchyroll and like Sony like did not fucking advertise that at all. Yeah,
Yeah. I like how
But,
Crunchyroll is becoming. It's supposed to be sort of a dominant localization force in the Western market,
Lol,
and they
wow.
can't even fucking properly localize and market a single popular. Like Precode isn't even one of
Precone
those
is extremely popular. It's an extremely popular show in the West at this point.
Yeah,
like
and
like
it's
people
also,
like
it's not
the
even
anime.
like, yeah, it would be one thing if it's one of those, you know how Overlord or Danmachi got like some of those really shit ass obvious just make some money and then fuck
Cash
off
grab.
for like, yeah, cash grab games for like 1 to 3 years or whatever in Japan, and only those otaku Overlord or Danmachi fans would take it and run with it. It's not even like one of those, but Precode is very big in Japan, or not like FGO One Piece levels, obviously, but quite big as a mobile game in Japan and has staying power. And like they couldn't even get that to last 3. It didn't even last 3 years, right? It lasted like 2, 3.
I think it was
like
1.5, wasn't it?
one
For
and a
what,
half.
Precone?
Yeah.
Or no, it's
I
going to
think it
shut
was-
down like 2 years and 1 month or something.
I think so.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
not too long.
Just ridiculous. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's kind of nutty. I mean, really, what it's doing is it's essentially meant that, though. I mean, like Crunchyroll's track record was so bad that again, like going with Crunchyroll, like not to get too far off track, but like going with Crunchyroll, and I feel like again, Cygames should see this now is that like, and other companies probably will as well. Going with them as your publisher is literally just a death sentence at this point because like people see published by Crunchyroll and the first thing they think is, didn't they launch like 3 fucking mobile game like localizations now and all dying within like a year or 2?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, why would I invest in
Keep
this?
in mind, by the way, when Precone launched, like the English version of Precone launched, it's like it's only advertisement and like media coverage, whereas people shitting on the translation on Twitter.
God.
Dude, that's awesome.
Just
Yeah.
That's really good. That's a good sign.